Now here is your video.
So for transformation, if you have the accessory still in the fist, take that out because you don't need that in right now. It is a tight fit, so sorry, I struggled a little bit trying to do that. Close some of the fists so that you got a nice tail. It don't matter what way you want to do it, but I normally fold them up just to give that yellow and that blue silhouette right there. Now what you want to do is I'm going to go ahead and lock the feet. So that's out the way. So lock the feet, bam. It says fold down right here. So you're making the lower shark jaw. Now that's out the way. Let's turn our attention to the part where there's a lot of stuff in the way. So I just fold these up for right now. Extend the shark head down. But while you're extending it down, unpeg it. And now you can start to move these out the way so that you can start assembling the arms. So now you got the shark head fully all the way down, out the way. Now you can always do these just to give yourself some more clearance for the arms. So basically what you want to do for the arms, which is the neat part of this transformation, work on this arm first, pop it loose because it is on a peg, get it straight like this. This is what you're left with. Now slide it to the back. Rotate the arm so you have this cavity right here because you're going to have the other fist connect into that. So let's go ahead and do the same on this one. Unpop, straighten the arm, move it forward as you just saw. Now you're going to rotate the arm because there's a peg that's going to peg into right there, as you can see. So rotate the arm around. Yes, it will flop like that because it is on that hinge. Put the fist in the cavity, give it a tight push in, and now you have the tail locked in and ready to go to do the rest of it. So for the rest of it, because as you know, it is a shark, we're going to start to work on the rest of this. Well, guys, I did something dumb. I locked it in and his head was in the way. So let's go ahead and get the head fully extended. Now we can lock it back in. Sorry about that, guys. Rookie mistake, I guess you could say. Yes, I've been practicing this for a while, so I've had it since Monday. Everything's locked in. We're back, ready to rock. Now we have Byte in this mode. Let's work on the legs. As you see, they start to accordion back, and they just stay like that. Tab them in, click them in, just like that. You heard the nice pops. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Let's go ahead and work on this side panel right here. Because see, this side panel has a tab right there. And then getting these to line up perfectly, you may have to do some wiggling. That side went on perfect. So let's go ahead. If these pop off, that's because they're a little loose on the plastic. Once you work them in a little bit, they will be good to go. So this is popped in, as you can see, guys, but you're like, yo, that's a lot of gappage. So yes, you got to keep wiggling and squeezing and compressing, and then it will start to take form. As you just heard the clicks, everything's locked into place. Now what you want to do, you see the little pegs right here, click them into the back of the legs. Once you click them in, everything is locked in. Start to rotate these panels down. Yes, they're going to be extended out because they're on these extended pegs. And then you just slowly slide them in and they will lock into place just like that when you got them fully aligned. And they are supposedly locking into the sides of the leg right here. There we go. There we go. So we got them locked in. So yes, basically in the head, you can articulate the jaw the way you want. Bring the shark head down and get it to move in on itself. There we go. So that's that. That's that. I'm going to unpeg this because it's not quite lining up properly. And that's what I was trying to tell you guys. They just pop off real easy. So I'm glad I got to show you that. So once you got these assembled, this is what you're left with. Just go ahead and put these back on. It's not real hard. And then you're gonna line them back up to peg them back in, line it back up on this side to peg back in. So it's easier to do these before these because they have a tendency of not lining up properly. So let's go ahead and get them lined in the grooves. Get this one lined in the groove. So you may have to look at it at an angle. Bear with me, guys. I'm just trying to now dislodge this one. This one right here is the one where I got to. Okay, so we have it all done, guys. This is what you're left with. Sorry, it is a little finicky. And then you can always put the accessory in the shark's mouth. And this is what we're left with. Byte in its alt mode.